Hello, it's Mask Monday. It's halfway through the day. Usually I do this first thing in the morning, but it's been crazy around here. We don't get this kind of stuff in Texas, so we're not prepared. It is so cold. It's like with the wind chill, it's like 11 below or something. Our pool is totally frozen over. We've got 2 or 3 inches of snow. My room is freezing cold because I've got like this wall here is against the garage, so it gets that cold air coming in from the garage, plus 2 big windows, so we're mostly huddling under the covers trying to stay warm. So I am going to do a this or that I just made up. And this is a premium clay bubble mask. I think I did this one before. I wasn't sure what the bubbles were, but it's like it's so cold in here, it doesn't want to come out of the tube. That's so funny. Come on. Oh, there it goes. It's like it's frozen. I had this last time, it got like little soap bubbly looking stuff on it. I wasn't sure what it was going to do when they said bubble, but it was kind of cool. I think this is a 10-minute one. I usually watch the clock across the room, but power's out again. Our power's been going out like about 20 minutes at a time every hour or two, because Texas is just not prepared for this kind of craziness. Everybody's staying inside with their heat cranked up, and it's making the power grid get overloaded, and so they're giving us these rolling brownouts or whatever, but it's becoming more and more often. Woke up a couple times last night freezing cold, and it's because the power went out and my electric blanket went off. Alrighty, so I'll show you at the end of this, maybe I'll do a separate video. Well, it's too short a clip, so I guess I'll just put it at the end of this one. Some of what our snowy land looks like. The pool's crazy. We've got this waterfall, and it's supposed to circulate the water, but it's just this big sheet of ice. And then the top of the pool, my grandson tried to walk on it, and it wouldn't support him, but he was trying to break it, and he had to break it hitting it with a shovel, and it was just chipping little pieces off, so it's at least probably this thick. So it's pretty crazy out there. My poor son's going out doing what needs to be done and take care of the critters and stuff. Our faucets are frozen, so he's having to get buckets of warm water to take out for the critters to have water, because he can't get the faucets unfrozen. I have a house that I own that's all electric, so my renters, I'm feeling sorry for them, because when the power goes out, they don't have any heat. We've got propane, so we at least have heat when the power goes out, but they don't have nothing. So I have this or that. I have this little notebook I use to put, it's got ideas in it. It's got like, this is my list so far of people that are going to be in my Spring Easter collab. I think there's 9 of us so far. Got till Thursday if you want to join us in that Easter collab. And then we're going to get going on it, draw names and stuff. Alrighty, this or that. It's so bright out, I need sunglasses. I'm looking out the window and the sun's glaring off the snow, and it's like blinding me. Okay, action or comedy? If it's a TV show, action definitely. I don't really like those half-hour sitcoms. About the only one there's a couple of them I like. One of them's not on anymore, Big Bang Theory. Welcome to the Neighborhood's pretty funny for a sitcom. And Young Sheldon, because it's kind of connected with Big Bang Theory. That's about the only comedies I'll watch, and I don't watch them unless the family's watching them. I wouldn't watch it on my own. I mostly like medical shows, there's cop shows, stuff like that, drama, like FBI or Grey's Anatomy, different stuff like that. There's 911, What's Your Emergency, that one. There's several ones like that I like, but in the movie theater, I'll occasionally like a comedy, but I prefer, actually sci-fi is my favorite genre of show. Second one is American Idol or Dancing with the Stars. I don't really watch either one. I have watched American Idol a couple times. No interest in Dancing with the Stars. I used to watch, but I kind of quit watching it. That one, what is that one? Where they turn their chairs away and they just hear the person, they don't see the person, and then they vote whether they want to send them forward or not, and then they turn around and they see who it is. I can't remember what that's called. Anyway, I used to watch that one instead of American Idol. It's similar to American Idol, but they don't see the people. Black olives or green olives? Some of these I found online, some of these questions. I like black olives on a pizza, but just to eat them, I like green olives. Cake or pie? Probably, if I had to only have one or the other, I would say pie. There used to be a place when I lived in California called Marie Callender's, and they had like 50 kinds of pies. They had these great pies. But there's not really any pie shops out here. I don't know if there aren't in there anymore either, or it's just a Texas thing, but there aren't any pie shops out here. One of my favorite pies is lemon meringue, and I haven't had a lemon meringue pie in, I don't think I've had one since I moved to Texas. I like a cherry pie or pumpkin pie, pecan pie, lots of different kinds of pies. Cake's okay, but I can't really eat it anymore. I can just eat the frosting because of my gluten issues. So pie, I can kind of eat the middle out and not eat the crust. Chicken or beef? I like a good steak, but we eat a lot of chicken. There's more things you can do with chicken, I think. When you're making dishes, although we do use ground beef some, I get the low-fat organic ground beef, so I cook with both. I think if I was going out for a special dinner, I would have beef, but just for everyday cooking, I use chicken more. Does that make sense? Number 6, city or country? Well, obviously I'm a country girl. We're out here in the country. I've never lived in a big city that I can remember. I've always lived in the suburbs. But now I live out in the country and we love it out here. You'll see, if you haven't seen some of our property, you'll see it in this clip I'm sticking at the end. It's got a little bit of snow of our property. Coffee or tea? I don't like coffee at all. I don't even like mocha candy, mocha ice cream, anything like that. I drink iced tea in the summer and hot tea in the winter. I even drink iced tea in the winter too, but today I'm only having hot stuff. It's so cold. I can't really have, it's not so much I don't like them. Because of my blood thinner I take, you can't drink herb teas or green tea because they mess up your levels. So I only drink various kinds of black teas like cinnamon or chai. I love a good chai. There's vanilla chai. I think that's what I've got right now that I'm drinking is vanilla chai. And I used to think it sounded terrible having milk in tea, hot tea, but then I had a chai latte at Starbucks or whatever, and now I put either almond milk in my hot tea or some powdered vanilla creamer. So now I like dairy in my, or not dairy, it's not cow stuff, it's non-dairy creamers, but I like that creamy taste of tea, and I didn't think I would, but I do. Number 8, Facebook or Twitter? Well, I didn't have a Twitter account. I've got Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, and I don't really post on Facebook, but I like reading what, some of my long distance friends, what's going on in their lives and so on. Once in a while I'll post something, but seldom. High heels or sneakers? Okay, Amber, I know your answer to this one. Amber's our high heel girl, so I'm a sneaker girl. I don't wear heels anymore. I'm too old for high heels, I think. I'm not as steady on my feet as I used to be when I was young, but I've never really been much of a high heel girl, but definitely not now at my age. Bath or shower? I like a good hot bath, but I don't have access to a bathtub. I only have access to a shower, so it's showers now. Leggings or jeans? I did think I would like leggings. I thought, oh, I'm too fat for leggings and blah, blah, blah. But I have a drawer and a half full of leggings now. I wear a lot of leggings, but I wear jeans too. Today I have leggings on because they're tight and clingy, and I think they make me feel warmer. Plus, I'm laying in bed under the covers, and it's more comfortable wearing leggings when you're laying in bed under the covers than jeans. But if I'm going someplace nice, I'd probably wear jeans more, but I wear leggings a lot too. I wouldn't wear leggings if I didn't have a top that covers the belly and the behind, because, you know, I don't want that. Nobody wants to see that. Big old bob. Bob stands for big old belly, if you don't know. Hanging out for all the world to see. It needs to be covered up. Number 12, Pepsi or Coca-Cola. I don't drink soda a lot, but when I do, I drink Coke Zero. It tastes like regular Coke to me, pretty much. Number 3, shower gel or bar soap. I use the fluffy, scratchy thing with the squirt-on soap or gel or whatever. It's just, to me, it cleans better than a bar soap and a washcloth, and because it kind of exfoliates you a little bit. Vanilla or chocolate? Well, depends on what it is. Ice cream, I usually would have vanilla. Chocolate, like hot chocolate, candy, stuff like that, it's chocolate. I like white chocolate things too, which I guess that's kind of vanilla-y. So it just depends. More chocolate than vanilla, except for ice cream, I think. Sweet apples or tart apples? I like a good tart apple. I like Granny Smith, and which are really tart, and Pippin. Those are those green tart ones. And then Pink Lady is kind of a little closer to the sweet side, but it's a sweetie tarty combo one. That's my favorite apples, a Pink Lady. So if you are interested in stealing these questions from me, feel free. I just thought I'd throw some new questions out there that we haven't seen floating around, because, you know, it gets the same old stuff floating around from person to person and comes back to you again. It's like, wait, I already did that one 2 months ago. So I thought I'd find some new ones. Oh, there's our puppy dog out in the snow. She was running around and having a good old time yesterday. She's mostly been hanging out in the garage today with a heat lamp and a nice warm bed and a heat lamp, because it's so cold. Because she's definitely an outside dog. She's not an inside dog at all. She's a working dog. So we've got 2 inside dogs, but the one that just walked by is an outside dog. She protects all the animals. So she's a working girl. That's her job. Alright, it's been almost 15 minutes, so this didn't really foam up too much this time. My skin looked kind of yellow today. I don't know if it's this or what the deal is. Got big old red dark circles under my eyes. I always have that though. I have to put, if I go out in public, I have to put a lot of under eye stuff. And I can put makeup on it and cover my age spots. So this is me with nothing. I think I look a lot better with some makeup on. Alright, this isn't all coming off very good, so I am going to leave you all. I hope you have a good week. Stay in and stay safe. We've got the snow that we've got, and Wednesday we're supposed to get some more snow, so we might end up with, says on the Weather Channel, it says 4 to 8 inches, which is just shocking for here in Texas. I mean, we never get this kind of weather. You like my little thing? Amber gave me this for Valentine's Day. Isn't it cute? Hope you all are doing well, and if you like these kind of videos, please subscribe. I do unboxing videos. I just did a Stitch Fix and a Wee Blessings. Stitch Fix came out this morning and Wee Blessings came out yesterday, so you can go back and watch those if you like to watch unboxings. Hope you subscribe. We'd love to have you in our happy little family. You all have a good, safe week. I'm going to stay in and stay warm. Hope you do too.